You know that saying, history always repeats itself? Usually it's in the context of something that happens many, many years ago, like a century or two. But I think this is the first time it's like a world record attempt. Like a fucking RTA for Twitter and Redditor mods just going in here trying to virtue signal because they don't like something. In case you weren't aware, Stellar Blade's new trailer came out. I saw it and I thought it looked pretty fucking cool. I love Stellar Blade. I love the first game. I thought the music was cool. It's one of my favorite games ever because I just love the game style. I love the combat. I love everything about it. Character design was cool. The combat was awesome. Everything about it was just so fucking good. Now, there are some flaws that I did have with it. Sometimes the combat got a little bit repetitive, but you know, after I replayed it again and did all the DLC stuff when I did it on stream a little while ago, I loved it. I still love it. But around that time, people were always getting pissed off about it because it was some weird thing where everyone saw it and it's just like, that looks so fucking gross. It's sexualizing everything. It's fucking, you know, disgusting. Why would anyone want to play this? It's for gooner bait. And yeah, probably. I pre-ordered mine on the first day. I was ready to go with my credit card in hand saying, I'm gonna play this shit and I'm gonna enjoy it. And you know what? I feel the same way about the new Blood Rain trailer. I fucking love that trailer. That shit looks so fucking good. I think it looks even better than the original Stellar Blade. I love the whole character design with Eevee. That looks so nice. It's fluid. The combat just got way better. Even though it's like in the trailer stage and just got announced, I'm gonna pre-order that shit. I'm gonna get that stuff day one. I'm gonna play through it and I'm gonna, you know, enjoy myself. For some people though, it's not that easy. I think every single time a Stellar Blade game comes out, or just something in general from any of these big state of plays or summer game fest, just anything with announcements come out, they always nitpick the most stupidest things possible. Now I'm sure everyone's already seen the trailer clips and everything with Asmongold, all those big streamers just giving their 2 cents on everything, going into a big rant about stuff because they don't like the way Eevee looks. They say she looks way too young. Well, I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news for those people. That is probably like an average face in Korea or in any Asian country. And I don't think they remember this, but the people who made Stellar Blade, I'm pretty sure that these are like the deep fake scans of their actual faces. These are actual people who are scanning into the actual faces of the game.
I'm listening.
The Scarlet Sin.
Look like a baby.
That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Why does she look 12 and talk like she's 30?
Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
For real.
Quiet tracking.
Oh, it's gonna show gameplay. Oh, fuck yeah.
Doors closing.
Oh, I gotta play as her?
How's it looking out there?
Come on.
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of.
Scarlet
She
Sin.
looks really
That's
young.
the beginning and end of it all.
That's the whole thing.
How
It's like,
about
oh
you
no,
try
they give her a little
taking
child's face. It's like, that's weird. I don't
You're
like
acting
that.
a little strange today.
Wait, why does it sound like an adult?
It's our
I mean,
first
it's like an
mission in a
8-year-old.
while. Aren't you a little
Stellar Blade.
excited? Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kim.
The voice doesn't fit.
How's it looking out there?
I can't stand.
I don't know how to properly say
It'd
this,
be better
but
for both of us if we
did
got
they
out.
make her face look more childlike?
This is someone different.
Where things go
This is
wrong.
not her. But I will say, I don't like how young this MC is after how sexualized she was in the first game. I'm just going to say that up front.
There's always going to be a case where some people are just absolutely going off because they don't like the way something looks. They think a character looks too young. They think it looks completely not normal to what they're normally looking at. When I saw the trailer, I didn't even think about that. I just thought, oh, look, it's a Stellar Blade game. I'm going to be hyped as shit for that. I didn't like want to nitpick each character or anything, saying like, this person looks like this. The voice acting is, you know, not similar to what the face looks like, which... Here's the other thing. You heard the English voice actor doing it. You didn't hear like the Korean one or the Japanese one do it. That would probably fit the bill a bit more appropriately because it's a weird thing. Usually whenever I watch my own anime, I see like the English dub and I see the sub, and it's a totally different voice every single time I see it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But in this case, people are kind of focusing more on the English side of things, which... that's fine. It's a common thing that happens. Voice acting can be pretty hard. You're trying to, picture yourself in that character, trying to make sure that you can portray it well, that it, looks right, it sounds right. Voice acting is a hard job. I've heard like tons of stories about it. I've heard that it's totally a difficult thing because you have so much to deal with. But that doesn't change the fact that this game looks fucking amazing. I got giddy whenever I saw this trailer. I saw the Game Fest, I saw the state of play, all these new games that are coming out. I cannot wait for stuff like the new Code Veronica remake. I am super excited to play that. I'm actually thinking of maybe going back to play some of the old Resident Evil games on the gaming channel, like a whole Let's Play series of those things. And even then, I'm also thinking about going on the whole thing about replaying Stellar Blade at this time, because I just feel so excited to play it. It's just that good a game to me. I really, really enjoyed it. I love everything about it. It just sucks that we have to go through this whole thing over and over again when you have all these big people saying that they don't like it because it's too young for them. It's like, it looks really bad. It's like the main focus every single time they see this kind of thing. It's like every time there's a new game that comes out that looks appealing to a lot of people, you always have people who are trying to critique it at very little minuscule things because they want to, say something about it. Like, just play the fucking game. It doesn't matter. If the game looks pretty freaking cool, what does it matter what the character looks like? Why does it have to be this whole big thing where you have to call it out every single time because it says it makes you look uncomfortable? If it makes you uncomfortable, that's fine. But you don't have to go through this whole big rant saying that it makes you uncomfortable for these reasons. I think it makes you even look more suspicious if you do that kind of thing because you're the one pointing it out. And I've gone through this argument a little bit before. Usually whenever I'm doing my art streams or anything and I'm drawing certain characters, and I'll say it, I draw a bunch of anime characters. I draw a bunch of girl characters. That's mainly what I do just because I enjoy it a bit more. But if there's some cases where like a character is younger or like maybe in their teens or something, I'll still draw them. But why does it have to be a big deal if I do it or not? It's fake. It's fictional. It does not fucking matter. At the end of the day, it's not gonna like come out and interact with you. It's just art. That's all it is. And you know what? Good job to these developers over at the studio who make Stellar Blade. They made a killing off it. They're doing something right here. They made a very visually good looking game. They made great combat. They made a great replayability for the entire game whenever I first played it. And it just looks fun. I don't know why we have to go through this thing over and over again. Other thing too, it's like the beginner trailer. There's going to be like a bunch of things that are going to be tweaked here and there. I'm sure they'll probably tweak the face up a little bit. Maybe look the character a little bit older because, maybe the face, like the jaw looked a little bit too fucking small. But still, it doesn't fucking matter. Just play the game. Play the game for what it is. It's a game. It doesn't have to be like a whole political statement. It doesn't have to be a thing where you try and point it out and say that people are the bad guy for playing it. It doesn't matter like that. You can shit on the game. You can play the game. You can enjoy it. Just do anything else other than going on social media trying to say that you're in the right for this kind of thing when you haven't even fucking played it yet. You just saw like one little clip of it. And there are a ton of other games that do things like this. Just look at, say, any Final Fantasy game ever, and it's like the same thing over and over again. It's like the one time people get pissed off. I think it's just the times that we live in, but it shouldn't matter. Just enjoy the thing for what it is, a fucking game. Don't try and get mad over it. Don't try and point things out that you only see because it's just like ingrained in your brain that young is something that should be pointed out. I know I'm ranting right now. This is like the first time in a while I've done one of these videos, which, I'm going to be doing both of these kind of things. I'll do the regular videos and the whole editing things whenever I feel like it, but I'm getting back into this, so I want to just talk about this kind of thing because it did kind of piss me off. I really just want to enjoy something without seeing Twitter or Reddit go off on it because they want to be like the white knights of the internet. But it does kind of suck though. This is kind of why all these Western games fail, in my opinion. It's just all this modern stuff going into this whole political drama. They try and self-insert. They try and do everything to make it like pander to every single person on the fucking planet, which fails every single time they do it. Either way, it shouldn't fucking matter what the character looks like. I think the game looks amazing. I'm very excited for it. I'm gonna play it day one. I'll probably stream it and I'll probably upload it to the gaming channel. Who knows? But I'm gonna be super, super hyped whenever I play this game and it comes out. And probably in the future, I will play the first game again just because I want to. So yeah, this was just a rant today. I just wanted to talk about this because it's something that should be, brought out there, that it doesn't matter what happens like in this fictional world. Just enjoy the thing for what it is. Don't make it a big deal. Anyway, I know this was just me ranting today. I just wanted to talk about this because it just pissed me off for no reason, seeing all these people get mad over the stupidest thing. I just want to enjoy my game. That's all I really want. I don't need to see people go on strike or try and virtue signal out the wazoo because they don't like something. Just let the developers do what they do best. Just, enjoy the game for what it is and just have fun with it. So anyway, that's pretty much it for me. I just wanted to talk about this, but let me know what y'all think. And then thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll talk to you later. See ya.